Hello and good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. And this is Sunana. I'm here to do a love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Capricorn with regards to your love energy for the month of August 2019, guys. Okay. Now, your energies are on my table with regards to your love situation. And again, please remember that the people I'm resonating with will be able to take these energies, but it's not possible to resonate with all Capricorns in this planet Earth. So if it is not a part of your journey, please don't force yourself into this reading. It's not a personal reading, as I always say. So here we go, guys. Now, having said this, the major story with regards to your love energy this month of August 2019, Capricorn, is calling for justice, guys. Okay. So it's definitely a card of, um, it's a deal. Okay. Let's put it like this. It's a major deal because when justice is showing up in the zone, with regards to anybody's reading, whenever I see justice, it means that the universe is calling it out for you at this point in time. Because major arcanas show up when there is a need for it to show up. Otherwise, they will not appear. Okay. So, having said this, in your love situation, Capricorn, excuse me, in the month of August 2019, justice is showing up, which is calling for balance in your love life, guys. Okay. So, balance of the scales, balance of your karma, balance of your duties, your responsibilities, your moralities, your ethics, your traditions, your values, everything. That's where justice comes up. But at the same time, with this card, her appearance represents a chance for you to change your actions now and for a better future. Okay, that's when justice always shows up. So now it's time, basically, it's telling you that a judgment needs to be made, but a judgment has to come from the scales of justice, which has to be fair and accordingly done in the right way. Because again, with the justice card, it tells you that the decisions that you have made in the past will be now weighed with fairness in your present. So your feelings around this card may kind of differ depending on your situation. Excuse me. So whatever situation that you know is not in the right balance, it's not in the right mode of balance, you will have to correct that in the month of August. And it's time for you to take a call on this justice, guys, okay? Now, this also means that if you have been wronged in any situation with regards to your love, this card's appearance brings you relief because it's both ways. If you have wronged somebody and that has caused you pain, this card serves you as a warning to correct that pain. And on the other hand, if you have done the right thing, this card's appearance means that things are going to move for you in the right direction, guys. But this is justice again, okay? And therefore, it's all about truth. It's all about honesty. It's all about integrity and all about fairness, guys. Everything. So, by following the right procedure in your love situation, you will learn the truth and you will understand what you need to do now in order to balance the scales of justice for yourself as well as for your love journey, guys. Okay, so this is where the major bottom line of your story is. Now, with justice, the romance angel guide is giving me children. And it's clearly telling me that your love life is being affected by children. Now, this could mean this card has many meanings. So, whatever resonates, please take that. So, on one hand, it could mean that somebody over here has problems with children in their love affair. So, it could be either your children or it could be the children of your better half, the person you love. There is a major responsibility, major task, major issues of balance with regards to the children in your personal life, guys. That is one thing. Second could be that one of you, or maybe both of you, have problems with your inner child issues, which goes down deep to the bottom of your karma or the karmic evolution, where in the past, as children, you might have seen something in your family that has planted or seeded a, a kind of disbelief in regards to trust, in regards to marriages, in regards to love, where you're not able to completely overcome that issue of what you might have seen in the past. You might have gone through a family, or you might have been in a family where parents have divorced and you have seen a bitter divorce in your life. You might have seen calamities occur because of that kind of separation that has planted a seed of doubt with regards to love in your mind. That could be one thing. The third possibility with this card showing up in here is that either one of you have a legal battle or a legal custody battle with your kids, with your children, with regards to your situation, guys. So, whatever the situation could be with regards to your love affair, Capricorn, it is connected to something to do with the children here. So, like I explained, it could be any one of the factors that, of course, now going forward from here onwards, that you will have to balance the scales of this justice. Because whatever is coming in the middle of you and your love life, guys, is definitely calling you out, Capricorn, to balance that scale and improve that situation to move forward in this love journey, guys. So it could be any one of the factors with regards to the justice situation that needs to be balanced, something to do with children. And like I said, children, or your inner child issues, that you will now have to balance it in the right way in order for you to go forward in the right direction in your love journey, guys, Capricorn. So that is what it is, the bottom line of your story in here. And the oracle card from the Lenormand deck says, what is possible with the moon? It will happen very soon. You will climb to soaring heights if you use both heart and might. So clearly, your oracle is telling you that if you choose to use your heart and your mind to bring in justice and balance the scale, you will be able to do so. Every possibility of you going forward, but you will have to balance it in the right way to put an end to this trouble area of your life, whatever that area is that is affecting your love life, but in a fair way. Not doing anything wrong, because if you do anything wrong here, justice will disappear. You won't get back justice. So if you want to keep justice in your zone, take the help of your intuition, guys. Ask the universe to help you. And while you are doing that call for help, use your heart and your mind, both in the right direction. Because if you really desperately ask the universe to help you, justice will come down to balance the scale for you. It is a possible thing. It's not impossible for you, Capricorn. But you will have to go forward with this. You will have, sorry, excuse me. You will have to go forward with this. You will have to take this initiative. You will have to balance the scale. You will have to make this effort, Capricorn. And that is, it's very clear. It's a very clear deal for you guys. So it is, the total thing is that justice is coming in to help you. Justice wants you to go ahead with this love journey. Justice is giving you all the directions, but at the same point in time, justice is also putting up a challenge in your zone, Capricorn, excuse me, to tell you that you will have to take the initiative. They won't do everything for you. You will have to ask justice with your heart and your mind to help you to resolve this issue in a very fair manner. Okay, so that is what the bottom line of your story is for the month of August 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Now, having said this, the person in your love zone, guys, Capricorn, has got intensity as their card. This is a major arcana, which is full of passion. Okay, you can see it's mostly red in color, and then you have a little a touch of other colors too at the back in here, spiritual colors too, and then you have the sun, you have the earth. So it's a balance of all energies in here, guys. But it's a very intense energy, very intense, because this person, whoever it is moving towards the sunlight and very quickly. They want this beautiful love relationship to flourish, to blossom, to get the rays of the sun, the warmth of the sun rays, and they are not willing to stop with regards to anything that is coming in their way. They want to move forward, they want to take action, they want you to take action, they want you to resolve the issues, they want you to clear your zone so that both of you guys can move forward towards a better prospect, towards a better future, towards a better love relationship, okay? So that person is in a fire kind of an energy, very, very feisty energy, okay? So this energy, excuse me, this energy is so intense that it is not possible for anybody kind of to stop this energy from happening. Very intense. So you might feel, Capricorn, you might feel the impact of this intensity on you as well, because this person doesn't want to stop, doesn't want, excuse me, I don't know why my throat is choking up. This person wants to absolutely take off, fly. That's the kind of spirit that the person is holding with regards to this love situation, guys. Now, as for you, Capricorn, you have a mental breakthrough. This is a major arcana in this deck in here, which is telling me that all of a sudden, with regards to everything in your zone that is kind of troubling you or coming in the way or halting the progress, it's like all of a sudden you wake up one fine day and you realize that, well, I hadn't thought about this. Well, this is how I can work with this. Well, this is how I can balance the scales of justice. Or this is what I should be doing. It's like all of a sudden, it's the energy, that spark in you that has kind of cleared your cloudiness or have cleared your zone for you to have realized that, oh yes, I actually can make this work. I can actually do this. I can actually get this going in a very fair way. Why didn't I think of this before? Or why hadn't I seen this before? So it's a very, very intense energy, just like this person in here. as well. So both you guys are very are sitting in the month of August. Both you people, Capricorn and your better half, you guys are sitting in a very dynamic zone. Both of you. Okay, so in your higher self, you guys really want to take off. One is getting the clarity, the other one wants to move, rush, take off, So both you guys are coming to a point where both of you feel that you can definitely make this issue really work in a very fair way with a balanced scale and a balanced karmic evolution for you in this love zone, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the intense card in here, or the intensity card. Please give me a clarifier for the intensity card in here. Yeah. And this is what it is, guys. With this person, definitely this person is coming out clean, being very fair with the situation, being honest about it, getting over the insecurities and jealousies that they had been previously holding with regards to this love situation, because they have probably realized that even they themselves, they also want you, Capricorn, to do justice to the situation that they probably had misunderstood in the beginning, or they were wary of it, or they were kind of tired with it, and they were like very insecure about this connection in the past. And maybe that is the reason, they were being very self-centered, they were being jealous, they were being very smothering kind of a personality where they were going upon you, and they were projecting that they don't believe in all this stuff that, if you want to make it work, they were only basically thinking about themselves. Okay. But now they have realized that in order for them, that intense energy to rush forward has made them realize that, for them to get back the right karma in this love relationship, they have to come clean with you as well as with regards to the situation that is kind of coming in the way for you to move forward. So either way, they want you and they want this love relationship to be very practical now. They want to go towards the practical side of the problem. They want to bring back all the comfort in this love zone, but they want to do that in the right way now. Okay, because they have also been going through a change which has made them realize that they cannot afford to be in that self-centered position, where they're only thinking about themselves and nothing to do with the rest of the problem in here. So now in the month of August, even for them, that's why that intensity is there, where they have decided that whatever has gone wrong in the previous times, let's put that away. Let's move forward with passion, with dignity, with pride. Let's rush forward, but let's rush forward in the right way. That's their energy, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the breakthrough for you in here. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in here. I'm going to take all of them because each one has a message for you. So, this breakthrough is kind of helping you because till now you had been sitting in a position or in a point where you were being rebellious about the situation that is in your zone, that was kind of troubling you. You were not willing to look into the possibilities that you might have in your zone, and what you were doing is you had stopped all kind of movement with regards to this love situation, Capricorn, because you were in a tussle with this problem here, And this tussle, this rivalry, this kind of a conflict situation had made the movement, had halted the movement in your love zone with regards to this person's approach towards this area of justice and children, and both of you were kind of bickering about this issue, and none of you were able to look forward, to move forward with regards to how to balance the scale. And it was a very subtle kind of a conflict. It's like none of you were agreeing with one another with regards to this area of justice and children. And that is the reason you, Capricorn, had taken a complete halting situation. You had stopped moving, you had become a bit of a rebellious person who decided to only focus on this bickering and this rivalry, this competition of who wins this over, whether it's you or me, and all that kind of a fight. It's not a fight in the sense, but it's like a fight. It's where people are not listening to one another. You guys were not listening to one another. You all were not able to focus your energy to resolve this issue. So what you did, Capricorn, is you had a complete meltdown to have stopped moving in that direction completely. But now you have the King of Wands and you have the World with you. Okay? So which is clearly telling me, excuse me, which is clearly telling me that in the month of August, you will be able to leave this behind, to look at the bigger picture in a much more better way, because now you had a breakthrough. You can overcome this challenge that is sitting in your zone or in the other person's zone, whosoever zone this problem is sitting, to bring justice, to look at the bigger picture, to overcome this challenge, which in order will bring you back your world, the new beginning for you in this love journey. So this is the major breakthrough that you guys are coming across in the month of July. Why did I say July? In the month of August 2019, guys. So with the King of Wands, you are getting into the fire energy of this breakthrough. You're being able to understand that you can actually take control of the situation that is with regards to your justice. You can overcome that challenge. You can build this relationship. You are growing. You are becoming wiser. You are being able to look ahead of what you had previously not been able to see. And this in turn, you know how to resolve this issue now. As the King of Wands, you're being able to see how you can resolve this bickering, how you can resolve this karmic evolution, how you can resolve this halting situation, because you want to move forward now. Once again, guys, you want to move forward because you want the world back into your zone. And that is the breakthrough in the month of August that you guys are going to be walking into with this, all of a sudden, this kind of a mental clarity that is coming into your higher self, Capricorn, to make you move forward in the right direction. Beautiful energy, guys. Now, with regards to both your heart connection, look what you have. You have the card number 6. It's 6 of Wands, victory, success, whatever the story with this card is. Celebration, joy of moving forward together. Both your heart is connected with the success story, guys. It's both you guys want to bring the success up. It's something that you all are looking forward to walking into this energy, because you want to bring back this joy, this world, this celebration, this practical side of your problems resolving, bringing back your comfort, your luxury, your love in the right direction. And your heart is well connected at this point in time, Capricorn, with regards to this love energy for the two of you in the month of August. Absolutely well connected. Let's take a card for the success story in here. So, wow. I'm going to take this card because this one has flipped out in here. So there it is, all about emotions, guys. King of Cups. King of Cups is bringing you success in the month of August 2019. Your heart is filled with emotion on this story, on this love journey. And this King of Cup is a very prominent king, very significant as far as his emotional intelligence is concerned with regards to a victory situation. He knows he is the only person in the entire suited here who is able to manifest this beautiful energy of compassion, of control and balance with regards to the situation in here. He's a very important king, but at the same time, he knows how to do and monitor his emotional intelligence, how to take care of his emotions because he believes in that. He is a person who believes in that. He is one person, guys, who believes in emotion and materialism too. Okay? So it shows you that you do not suppress your impulses, but that you have learned to deal with that in a very balanced manner in your heart energy. You all are not forcing one another in this love situation now, but you all are trying to act with one another to resolve this issue from your heart. It's very well connected with your feelings. You're fully in charge of your feelings, your impulses, and therefore, this king represents a balance between his intellect and emotions as well, because it indicates that he understands that there is a strong relationship between understanding and feeling of this love relationship, guys. So this is where your heart is connected, beautiful connection with regards to your heart energy that is bringing you success, that is bringing you this beautiful relationship to blossom, to go forward, to move in the right direction, to take care of this issue in the right balanced ways. Your soul energy is calling for adventure in here, guys. So, because of your heart, which is opening up in the month of August 2019, your soul wants to now take this movement forward. You all want to explore this relationship. You all want to walk into this relationship. You all want to nurture this relationship because both of you guys, till now, you know, you all might have not progressed to that extent where you don't know what is waiting for you after this cliff ends. Okay, but you want to now explore this. You are on the verge of that cliff. You want to move forward. It's like a fool card, guys. Adventure is the fool card. It's the new beginning in this deck, where it is all colors, rainbow. It's a major card. It's a major arcana in here. So in your soul, you definitely want to take that leap of faith. You want to go forward. You want to explore this relationship. You want to explore the love. You want to build this back. You want to go for a honeymoon. You want to go for a vacation. You want to go to an unknown land to explore this relationship. Whatever that situation could be, it is where you are standing with regards to your soul connection, guys. And that's for both of you. Let's take a clarifier for this card in adventure here. It's beautiful. Like your heart and your soul is completely in motion, guys. Capricorn. Please give me a clarifier for the adventure card in here. It's a beautiful card. The leap of faith. It's, you know, and when you see the rain, because what this person is looking at are the colors in front of them. So in your soul, guys, the love is coming to the place where you all want to bring the colors in your soul as well, bringing the colors in your heart as well, bringing the colors back in your love journey as well. And with this, you have the Emperor in reverse and the Devil in reverse. That's you, Capricorn, okay? So basically what it is telling me is that the Emperor is a person who could be bitter about situations in the past, okay, where this person was holding a lot of rigidity in themselves, was really not in the right frame of mind with regards to the soul energy, where that person's bitterness was killing the soul. Very, very bitter, cold, tyrannical, it's my way or the highway. There was no order in the soul at all in the past, guys. Okay, so that is the reason in the present moment with this adventure card in here, it clearly tells me that you guys, with the devil in the reverse, Capricorn and your beloved, you're letting go of that control issue. Letting go of that control, letting go of that coldness, the bitterness, the tyranny that you were holding, the rigidity. You were not opening your soul to welcome this new adventure in the past. But now in the month of August, guys, you are not only opening up, but you are releasing control to let your order flow back in the right direction, guys. So that is where you're coming to in the month of August 2019, which in turn is allowing you to move forward with regards to your soul energy, guys. So beautiful card, okay? So your heart and your soul is in a very nice position, Capricorn. Both you guys are connected very well with each other because your situation is kind of moving in the right direction where y'all are now being able to work in harmony with one another. That is the kind of story in here. Now, with your past energy, Capricorn, it comes up with trust, okay? So with trust is basically, it's like you had an issue with trust, guys. So it could be that you, because you were not able to completely trust this relationship, you were not able to believe in this journey because of this kind of a very, I would say a little bit of a bitter and harsh energy that you guys were not able to come close to one another, which in turn did not allow you to proceed forward. Or it could be that you might have moved, trusting this relationship will take you forward, but something happened. Let's look for a clarifier here. It could go either way with the trust. Please give me a clarifier for the card in here with regards to the trust in the past. So something happened. Let's look for a clarifier. Because this card could spell many things and either way, guys. Okay, so let's look for it. Yeah. Okay. So what it is Capricorn, that you had trusted the trust because you had been dreaming your psychic vision as the Queen of Cups. You had taken her help. Your intuition had allowed you to move forward. You were clinging on to this trust because you believed in this love relationship, which, you also believed that if you can trust this, you will be able to ride towards your victory, your success, to create the new magic in your love life. Okay, so, but, what happened in here is interesting, guys, is you were walking with your trust for sure. You were definitely moving in the right direction with your trust. You were trusting your intuitive self, your visions, your power. You were daydreaming to bring this love situation to its point of being victorious, you being victorious, but the magic did not happen. You wanted this opening. You wanted the magic to manifest. But then the magic turned into an illusion and trickery for you, which in turn kind of blocked out or held back your trust, guys, because the magician has come to me in the reverse in here in the past. So either it's something happened between the two of you, that you realized that somebody was just putting forward illusions in your zone, or they were tricking you to believe that this love situation can work. And of course, you were not able to mix all the elements in order to go forward because magic in reverse halted your movement forward. It did not allow you to move. So something happened in here that stopped this movement forward. And that is where the trust did not move forward with regards to your relationship in the past in here, guys. Let me get a clarifier for the the magician in the reverse. Please give me a clarifier for the magician in the reverse in here. The magic did not happen with regards to your emotions, guys. So somebody did not fill that cup of emotion. You wanted it. You wanted the 10 of cups, Capricorn. You wanted to move forward towards this 10 of cups. You wanted this victory, but it did not happen. And that is the reason why this relationship was halted and did not work. Because somebody was not willing to work here with regards to filling the emotions or bringing forward the 10 of cups. And that's why the magic did not happen, guys. Okay? So this is what your story is in here, Capricorn, in the past. Now, let's see what's connecting you to your past and your present higher self. Please give me a card that connects the past with the present higher self in regards to this love situation for Capricorn here in the month of August 2019. Please give me a connecting card between the past and the present higher self. So that is the reason, because your emotions did not get fulfilled, Capricorn. Somebody did not work here to bring that fulfillment into the zone of love. That's why the magic did not happen and nobody moved forward. And you practically had stopped moving forward because you had believed that this person, whosoever is sitting in your zone, had tricked you. And you did not want to work for it in order to build back your trust or your emotions or your victory. But now from your past to your present, look what's connecting you guys. There's 3 cards in here. So basically, you both guys are moving away from that past history, clearing your emotional baggage, taking away the past, putting it in the garbage bin and locking it up forever to free yourself from all those bad memories in order to bring back your 10 of Pentacles or your happiness in your world, guys. Okay? So this is what is moving forward with regards to your love relationship, Capricorn, in the month of August 2019, because none of y'all are being able to hold back to that history, to that past, to, going through that same baggage. Y'all are untying yourself from whatever happened in the past, moving forward to the world and to the 10 of Pentacles with regards to your love situation, guys. Now, in your 3D, in the month of August 2019, Capricorn, you have playfulness. Very energetic energy, guys. Both you guys are very energetic. Y'all are jumping around in joy. Y'all are moving. Y'all are enjoying this connection back. Y'all are bringing back that vibration, the frequency in your love zone. Y'all are taking advantage of this beautiful connection once again that is reviving, renewing, to enjoy this every moment, to enjoy every moment of this beautiful relationship, guys, in your present physical 3D energy. So let's look for a clarifier for the playfulness card. It's a beautiful, vivacious energy, very strong vibrations of passion, vibrations of love, vibrations of good energies that's floating through the universe coming into you. Both you guys are going to be enjoying it, and especially you, Capricorn, with regards to this playfulness that is happening in your zone, which in turn, that in the past you had moved out of this King of Pentacles, which was sitting with you in the reverse position. And with this playfulness energy, you want to bring all the King of Pentacles back into your zone, guys. You want to take this forward. You want to be the leader. You want to move. You want to protect this love story, because in the past, you had not been able to do this work. But now you want to bring back the abundance. You want to bring back that prosperity. You want to bring back that security, because you are in that energy of bringing it all back, which was earlier not there with you guys. Okay, so there was this problem in the past, and that is the reason you're going to be flipping this card over, the King of Pentacles, because of your energetic vibrations, because of this beautiful connection that is once again reviving in order for you to move forward in the right direction. Towards the end of August, beginning of September, in the 3D, guys, you have got courage. So from wherever you had been sitting in, whatever you had been thinking and doing, you are moving out of that area of grief, of trouble, of mistrust, to get back into the zone where you're going to blossom, and you're blossoming to build back this relationship in the right way. You're getting hold of your courage. You're getting hold of your frequencies. You are re-emerging as the person you are, Capricorn, to bring back that sunshine and the joy of happiness in this love story, guys. So let's take a clarifier for the card of courage in here. It's a beautiful card. It shows that the person you are calling out with regards to your love situation is giving you back the courage, is giving you back your vibrations to come back to the 1111 card of the Four of Wands, your stability, your altar of relationship, sacred place of marriage, love, trust, comfort, and security. You are building that back. You're emerging out of your shadows, guys, to come into the sunlight, to bring this Four of Wands energy back into yourself, into your love zone as well, guys. Now, in your environment, Capricorn, you have got the inner voice, which is all about the moon, the cycles of moon, okay? That's going to help you move towards your love situation from the environment. The moon is a very intuitive-based planet, and that is where you're going to get your energies back in from your environment, Capricorn, which is going to give you the fine line between the conscious and the subconscious, between the forces of nature and civilization, that will help you to move forward in the right direction with regards to your inner voice, with regards to your understanding, with regards to your beautiful connection in your love journey. Your environment is going to be a big help for you in the month of August, Capricorn, with regards to you will be able to hear it. You will know it. Your intuition will help you, guys. Your intuition will move you in the right direction. Absolutely. So take the help from your environment to get help and release all the burdens that's been holding you back for quite some time, Capricorn. Please give me a clarifier for the inner voice. So, get away from the chaos, get away from the brutality of this noise from the world, and try to go with the cycles of the moon. That's going to drive you in the right direction. That's going to give you back your right intuition Bring back your high priestess, guys. Bring back your high priestess again. All about moon and the high priestess in here to end situations that you no longer want to hold on anymore in a very fair manner with justice who will be directing and guiding you with regards to this love situation. But your environment will guide you. So take the help of your inner voice to understand, bring back your high priestess and listen to her advice. Listen to what she has to tell you, how you have to walk forward in order to end whatever you have to end in a very fair and justified manner with regards to your situation, Capricorn. Okay? So that's beautiful in here. Now, your hope and your fear is going with the flow. So you want to go with the flow, Capricorn. You want to take things in the way that it's coming to you. You don't want to force things to happen. You don't want to enforce things to happen. You want to go with the flow. You want to take your time to understand all these changes that is happening to you. You don't want to rush forward. You want to take one step at a time to kind of smoothly sail through this kind of change that is happening in your love zone, guys. So that's what your hope and fear is, that you should be able to maintain that within yourself, that calm, that comfort of not rushing forward. Let's take a clarifier with a going with the flow in here. Please give me a clarifier for this. Yes. So going with the flow to end situations, death in the reverse, guys. So death in the reverse, that's your hope and that's your fear, for which you have justice, for which you have your courage, for which you have the support of your beloved, for which you have your environment to guide you. But you are hoping and fearing that you should be able to move in a right manner in order to end situations that needs to be called for its ending. Okay, but that's your hope and fear. That's totally understandable. Not keeping the garbage anymore, not moving with emotional baggage anymore, but ending situations in a very fair and complacent manner, guys. Okay, now your outcome at this point in time is ordinariness and guilt. Okay, so these two cards in together tells me that as an outcome, Capricorn, you have a lot of guilt with regards to your higher self in here, that you know that you cannot do anything much right now. You will need time to end the situation, to be fair with it, to be complacent with it, to give it justice, because otherwise you will not enjoy this situation. So therefore, at this moment in the month of August, you are not really charging forward to clear that guilt. You're taking your time to be a very ordinary person, doing your ordinary everyday ritual work at this moment. But at the same time, you're also trying to clear the guilt so that going forward, you will be able to move yourself in the right direction, Capricorn. Okay, so right now, as an outcome, you are taking your time, you're going with the flow, you don't want to rush because you know that if you do anything wrong at this moment, at this point, you will lose out everything that's coming to your zone. So right now, you want to just receive all the good vibrations. You want to participate in this beautiful journey. You want to work with this other person to build this relationship back. But you don't, you know, you also know that at this moment, also for you, you need to clear your guilt. If you, whatever guilt you have in your zone, Capricorn. So at this moment, you are not going to be rushing forward. You will be taking your time to do your stuff. But at the same time, you will be healing and clearing the guilt that is, cluttering your mind, holding you back to move away in a right and fair manner because you want justice back in your zone with regards to the situation in here. Let's take a clarifier for the two cards, ordinary and guilt. It's number 8 in both cards, guys. Okay, number 8. So that brings you to number 7, which is a spiritual connection. By clearing the guilt, by clearing the cloudiness, by receiving back the abundance of you being in a spiritual connection is what you are moving towards with number 7 in here, guys. Okay, please give me a clarifier for the ordinariness and the guilt in here, please. So you are moving towards the spiritual connection. You're getting a hold of this connection as being a very spiritual journey with regards to your love situation, Capricorn. And that's what you're heading towards. So at this point in time, you want to get rid of that bitterness, of that harshness, of that iciness, of the Queen of Swords that you had been holding, and you're not moving to take responsibilities, to make an offering right now of the equal give and take relationship at this moment, because right now, you are in the process of waking up to the call of your spiritual wisdom, of the spiritual journey, but at the same time, you also have to clear your guilt that you had been holding previously, being very icy and cold with regards to this love situation, where definitely you had not done any kind of offering to have cured this problem of an equal give and take relationship that did not come from your end, Capricorn. So that is your guilt. That is where your guilt is sitting at the same point in time, where you want to move away to take care of that guilt. But at this moment, when this guilt is cleared, you will be able to walk again, but at this moment, you are clearing the guilt. You are being a very ordinary person. You're not doing any kind of moving and shaking kind of a situation, but you're taking time to heal, to release that burden, to clear that freedom, to make way for you to walk in this journey, so that going forward, you will be able to approach this love relationship in a much better way, in a much more fulfilling way, guys. Okay, let me take an after tarot for this outcome in here, just to see what it is. It's my curiosity, guys, nothing else. Okay, please give me an after tarot for the outcome card of ordinariness and guilt in here, to see what it is in here. Please give me an after tarot for these 2 cards in here. So definitely you are doing a lot of work, because you want to approach this relationship now. Going forward, Capricorn, you want to approach this relationship in a very spiritual way, a very dignified way, but at the same time, you know that you have to clean yourself totally of the past. You're getting that mental clarity to bring that order back as an emperor, to take care of your situation in the right possible direction. You are bringing in the emperor is bringing in the message for you now that this is what you need to do in order to move forward at this point in time. Okay, so leave the rest of it behind, the mental clarity, leave the chaos behind, move away from all the chaos in order for you to bring back your order in your love kingdom in the right possible way, with justice, integrity, clarity, and honesty, guys. Okay, so that's where you're heading towards in the month of August 2019. So until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste, and see you soon once again.